Welcome back, Nucos. Welcome, new Nucos, if you are new. Now, as promised, I got a starter guide for you guys. Now, the first thing I want you guys to do is go ahead, go over to the codes, because they are going to be useful. They give you, including right now, I'm gonna put all the codes on the screen, all the up-to-date codes on the screen. They got over 50 codes for you guys. Now, I don't condone gambling in any way, but them codes are useful. If they're giving it to you, might as well use them. And they do have a pity system in this game, and it's only 50. So you're getting over 50 codes. You might as well use them, spin your cleanse a couple times, and go from there. Even the rare clans are good, but you want to try to get an epic or a legendary, especially with the pity system. The one that I got right now is Uzui. They have extra dash, charge mastery +1, and then a jump, an extra jump, and we get a bonus 20% in run speed. So like the clans are pretty good. The rare ones are even good too. Like they I know Susuri, I had that one before, and that gives you bonus M1 attack speed. Okay, so after you're done spinning, the first thing, and I mean the very first thing that you're going to want to do and going to want to try to do when you spawn in is get the katana. Now, when you first spawn in, the katana is going to be right in front of you. It's not going to tell you, just like in Demonfall, it's not going to tell you exactly where it's at, but it's right there as soon as you spawn in, right next to the guy that has you go chop wood, okay? And I believe the katana is 100 yen. So with having that price in mind, the very first mission that you're gonna want to do is get this mission from Ryotaro. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. And he'll have you go chop wood. So again, it won't tell you, but the axe is already in your inventory. You don't have to go buy an axe, okay? So it's gonna have you chop down the trees. Again, it's not gonna tell you what trees to chop down. It's not gonna be this one in front of me right here. That's not the smallest tree. You're gonna go for the smallest trees. No matter what biome you're in, the smallest trees. And it'll let you know if you're hitting the wrong tree, because a little sparks will pop up that'll let you know, and it won't, like, you'll hear a very loud sound when you know what I'm saying, hit a tree that you cannot chop down. So just go ahead on console, press right on your D-pad to switch to them, you know what I'm saying, little equipments, and chop down the wood. So after chopping down the wood, you know what I'm saying, you can run that mission a couple times if you don't have enough for the katana yet, but I believe he gives you 100 yen for that. And I believe the katana is only 100 yen. So you grab the katana, take it out on console, just press your left stick in. And then after that, immediately go over to Aoi, and she's gonna have you deliver coal. Now, this mission is good because not only does it give you a lot of XP just for running to a location and a lot of yen, it also shows you where the flame hashira is. So if you want to be a flame hashira, just follow the path that I'm going, you know what I'm saying, to get to that exclamation point, and he'll be right over there, okay? So yeah, just follow this path and you'll make it there. So like I said, delivering that coal will help you find the flame hashira. Now, to become a student of the flame hashira, you have to bring him 40 horns, and you will officially become a student. And if you want to know how to complete it and how that mission is, just go ahead and watch my previous video. I completed the entire, you know what I'm saying, training for the flame hashira. Next thing that I want you guys to go ahead and go take a look at for future reference is the chef. The chef gives you your only healing items that I know of, which is bread and ramen. You can bulk buy them. Ramen is only 35, and as you can see, a lot of missions give you a lot of yen. So after grabbing your ramen, right, you're gonna be like, what's the next way to level up? What's the quickest way to level up? You can run that coal mission back to back. There's also a wheat mission that you can go ahead and farm there. But the next mission that I want you guys to go ahead and grab, because it'll take you to a very important location that you're gonna need anyways, is this Kaido mission. He's gonna have you deliver a message over to who I believe is the you know what I'm saying, the leader of the Slayers, okay? So just go ahead, follow where I go next. So instead of running over there, you should be at least level 10 to be able to use the fast travel. But once you are level 10, you can just fast travel over there. And the Riverside Village would be the closest location. Fast traveling is not expensive in this. It's 150 yen to just go ahead and fast travel, and the fast travels put you next to a lot of the main locations, okay? So I do not suggest, you know what I'm saying, if you have the yen to just run around everywhere, you can literally fast travel. Okay, so from the Riverside Village, you can go ahead, follow this path that I'm going to go ahead and take from here, and it'll take you to complete that mission to deliver the message to the leader of the Slayers. So one thing I want to point out, as you can see, there are raids. It gives you a little raid warning, and it will show you exactly where the raids are on the map. That is another good way to go ahead and get XP and even get mastery for your style. I'll go more in depth with the style mastery once I make my advanced guide video. So if you guys want to see that, let me know down in the comments. But as you can see, you've made it to your destination to deliver this message. This is also the location where you get the mission for the final selection. You have to talk to this NPC right here to even get the final selection. And yeah, so before I show you guys how to get over to the final selection, a quick way to get over to there, I want to show you guys the skill tree. So the very first thing that I suggest getting into the skill tree once you have enough skill points is dash. Flash step is really useful for travel, obviously, and in combat. It makes the travel way quicker, and we also have a double jump. You won't have to worry about the style until you get your breathing. But attack, I also suggest getting impulse attack and the impulse skill in agility. So the quickest route that I know to get to the final selection is literally just respawning back at spawn and fast traveling, using the fast travel to get to the wilderness fast travel location, and literally just following this path right here. As you can see, the exclamation point for the final selection is right there above this mountain. Just go ahead, wall climb, bouncing back and forth between the walls, and the destination for the final selection will be right in front of you. Literally, you will not be able to miss it. Okay, so there's a couple things I want to point out here. Once you get up to the final selection, it will say 12 players. You don't need 12 players for the final selection, but the more the merrier, because you do have to defeat 15 demons while you're in there, and it's a time limit on it. Also, the timer may go off before the final selection starts, and it may seem like it's not spawning you in. Just wait a little second. It takes a little second for it to spawn you into the final selection location. And all I can say is good luck. Watch out for those demon arts. That's all I gotta say. So once you completed that mission for delivering the message, I don't suggest going immediately into the final selection. What I do suggest doing is you know what I'm saying, leveling up a little bit more. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys where the wind hashira is and where all the other hashiras are. So the wind hashira is actually residing inside of the Seaside town. You see, as soon as you get in there, you just walk straight back and he'll be right there. There's also a trinket buyer back here, so if you do collect up little gold cups or diamonds or anything like that, you can just bring it to him, and you know what I'm saying, you'll be good. So for the wind trainer, you actually only need 2 giga horns. You get the giga horn from beating the giga horn demon, and it's, you know what I'm saying, it's not a perfect drop every time. So from there, I want you to go and spawn at the river village to get to the water breather. From this location, I want you to follow me exactly, and I'll take you exactly to the water breather. Just go exactly where I'm following. Trust the process. Exactly where I'm going is exactly where you need to go. So literally, Tanjiro, at least I think that's Tanjiro at the top of that mountain, is literally above this mountain. So if you want to be a water hashira, I don't know what you have to do to become a water hashira. It's probably along the lines of collecting demon horns or bringing an item to them, something of the sorts. They will tell you, but as y'all can see, that kind of looks like Tanjiro. So yeah, this is where the water hashira, the water trainer, is at. All right, so the last hashira that we have to get to is the thunder hashira. So again, the quickest way to get there is to go ahead and respawn your character at the spawn, and then go ahead and follow the path that I'm finna go ahead and take y'all on. The thunder hashira is the closest to the spawn. I mean, you could try to get to him from the wilderness spawn, but this is the best route that I know of and the quickest way that I know to get to him. So yeah, just follow where I go, and yeah, you'll make it there. So when you climb up this mountain, literally, you know what I'm saying, just wall climb to the best of your ability, wrap around, you know what I'm saying. If you've seen the wooden bridge, you know you're close to her. Okay, wooden bridge is right there. Here's the thunder hashira, and I believe all you have to do is just get the ingredients to make a piece of candy, and that's how you become the thunder hashira. I don't know if the thunder hashira has you do a sequence like the flame breathing flame hashira does, but yeah. So like I said, I do want to make an advanced guide just to show you guys the best farming locations, what missions are really the best for farming, which demons are the best for farming, where to find the demons, a little bit more in depth on how to become certain hashiras. If you guys want to see that guide, let me know down in the comments, man, and let me know if I did poorly on this guide, man. Let me know if they are just as bad as the ones that I was complaining about, because yeah, I was looking up guides for this video and all of them had this weird AI generated voice over them. It was like super weird. And what's crazy is I actually didn't intend to make a voiceover for this. I had recorded everything live on the spot on how to do everything, but you know, technology, man. But that's it for this video, man. You know, GP, I'm out. Peace.